Today guys, we are at Anfield and we're doing the Anfield Stadium tour. I went to the match last night, it wasn't that good of a game, but we got goals, so that's the most important thing. You've got Anfield over in the background there, you've got the stadium tour bit there. The weather is absolutely honking, so we're going to try and do our best to prevent the camera getting soaked. But we're going to head in just now. It's about 9:30. The stadium tour starts at 9:45, so we should be okay. And remember, if you do enjoy these videos, remember to leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and let's get into this video. We made it in, guys, and this is different to what we've done before. It's audio guided tour. And now you've got King Kenny over there, so basically where it is we just go around ourselves, so and we can go around at our own pace, so I think that's quite good. But and this last is talking in my right left ear, so we've got Gerard Nousler and Rafael Benitez. King Kenny is probably the most famous one for me because he's Scottish, so one of those things. But let's continue on this tour. So guys, it's quite interesting here. You can see Goodison Park. I don't know if you can see the Hill Dickinson, but hopefully you can see that over there. That's obviously the old stadium. We'll be going to that later on, but I don't know where the Hill Dickinson is. But we're at Anfield anyway, and we've got a couple of good things to show you, such as Arne Slot and Jurgen Klopp. I'm going to be honest, modern day Jurgen Klopp is probably my favourite manager because his spirit for football was unbelievable, and he just continued to show how good he could make a team from square one. As you can see, guys, I'm at Anfield. I'm actually out. We're out in the kind of the stands. I think I was somewhere over there last night, but you can see the gantry and where the commentators would be. Up here you see a big LFC, that's the Kop, and you've got where the Barnsley fans were sitting last night. Got a tunnel which we'll be going down to in a second, and you've got obviously the stuff that helps the pitch. It's such a unique stadium, Anfield, because Everton played here as well. Obviously I've got the kind of tours kind of hung on the big iPad, but I think I'll just be following it myself. I'll need help obviously, but not the audio bit because the earbuds are terrible. But apart from that, it's a very good stadium. Like, it's amazing actually. But I think we'll be moving on soon. But there was a video, but I couldn't show it for obviously copyrighted reasons, so sorry about that. But apart from that, we're all Gucci. Some fun information about the women's players, just about the founding members of the WSL. We've got the champion sign over there. We've got the history of the men's team, and probably one of my favourites of this kind of whole thing is Steven Gerrard. What a player. We've got a lot more in here actually than I thought. We're heading to the tunnel right now. It's such a wide stadium. One of the most famous photo in Liverpool's history, probably the best Champions League final ever. Obviously you've got the current one. A lot of Scottish players here. Obviously you've got Bill Shankly, you've got managers as well, Bill Shankly, Andy Robertson, Graham Souness. Players like that, legends at Liverpool who were Scottish, so it's quite interesting to see like that kind of thing. There's obviously some kind of hospitality area. It's quite nice, got a Carlsberg logo and all that kind of stuff. It's obviously more press boxes, you've got the kind of lighting stuff, you've got Big Virgil, former Celtic player, and then you've got his Alisson, who's probably no longer got the beard. So that's quite an outdated photo, but they've designed this perfectly. It's like it's got all the aesthetically good stuff about it. So obviously he scored that amazing goal last night, and obviously after this is the away dressing room. Guys out was telling me that this is the way the players would come out of the stadium. Obviously that's pitch access. This is the kind of press room area. This is where you get your annoying BBC reporter or your the Sun. You know what I mean, the Sun. But this is where the changing rooms are, just down this bit. One of my favourite players, Ashley Cole. What a left back! What a left back! Got Roy Keane, they've got a Man United shirt in here, very brave. Got Terry Henry, Ronaldo. But this is a away changing room. As you can see, it's not out of the ordinary. It's quite simple, but basic. And they put the away changing rooms next to the press, so it might distract them, I think. So that's quite smart when you think about it. And then you've got the home changing room that has it's all different. See the padded seats, and you've got the lights and everything.
See the speakers at the end of each.
Salah, probably the best.
I don't know who's in charge of the music now. I think the might
Big Isaac, 150 million, sits here.
Got
Butts, who's 130.
We should arrive roughly 90 minutes before kick-off. The team comes straight here. You may go to the restaurant you went to.
You've got the Liverpool pub on the floor.
That's just
the Wall of Champions, guys. That's to see all the numbers. It's amazing. 20 league titles, 2 Premier Leagues, 18 league titles, 6 Champions Leagues, 8 FA Cups, 3 Europa Leagues, 10 League Cups, 4 Super Cups, 1 Club World Cup. Crazy to see. There's a ton of walk. What a stadium. I was away up there last night.
Sway out, fellas, if you're going out.
And it's ridiculous.
It's Turkey, get the ugly stand.
It is ridiculous, but the element of it.
Now you've got a pit. Wow. You don't realise how tall it is until you're here.
Pay the top rate, you get the top players. And that's why.
At least the weather, it's not raining. Obviously, guys, kind of walking down here, and it's quite cool. Like no other stadium tour that I've done, that is you can kind of walk across the side of the. So obviously, the side of the pitch. Because just think, you get a wee seat just there. You can see the players like Haaland, Neto. My God, I've just forgot all the players, but Salah. It's such a nice stadium. Obviously, that is the Kop. It's where all the die-hard Liverpool supporters, season ticket holders, and everything stand. But a rain just dropped on my head. But that bit up there is new. Obviously, I wonder if they'll do that with the Kop. I don't think they can. I'm right in saying because they can't go far back. But they're doing up Liverpool Stadium, Anfield, quite a lot recently. And you know what? Just to milk it in, I'll sit in a wet seat for these. Decent. Wet seats. It's amazing. No bad stadium here, guys. No bad. A very, very famous Scottish man, Bill Shankly. What a man, he made people happy. That is literally the motto, and probably the most famous Scot in Liverpool. Well, who's ever been in Liverpool. We're currently going into the Liverpool Museum. They gave us a free earbuds as a present for the tour, so not bad. These guys that Liverpool played in blue and white originally, so obviously Everton used to play here and now Liverpool do, and they've obviously changed colours as well as stadiums, so that's quite interesting. And obviously the orange is the Liverpool, they congregated the church this week when we go on Brentfield Road North. They formed in 1878. They formed a team that played on Stanley Park. A decision was made to rename the team Everton Football Club. Obviously, the club president, John Holden, acquires the land and the new ground in Anfield, and then basically the rent costs split Everton out, and they formed Liverpool Football Club. So it's originally called Everton. I never knew that. I think it was because we're actually in the kind of area near Everton. So here we've got the colours of Liverpool, obviously got that blue shirt, but as soon as it hits 1896 we move on to the kits. And my favourite here, we have to decide, guys, it'd have to be that one, definitely that one. Yeah, home shirt 1889 and 91. Which football club's done that more, kept it up for more than 2 seasons? Because back in the day when they used to do that, obviously it's a money game now, so that's fair enough. But we're going into the Championship. The Champions shirts, the captain's armband, we've got Ball's boots. I wonder if it doesn't tell us whose boots that is. Roger Van Dijk, Diego Jota, obviously his last goal was against Everton, and then he let the team fall, which is very good. There she is, the Premier League trophy, very good, and it's amazing actually. And we've got all the mini trophies here, so it's crazy. I don't know, I prefer the old. I don't know, it's just a wee bit better. But it's just so nice in here. You can tell they maintain it quite well. You've got Europa League, Carabao Cup, I think that's quite decent actually. Got the, what's that? The Milk Cup. Have I heard of that? We've got the Premier League, we've got the Champions League, and I'm pretty sure that's a replica. It's not a replica because they stopped that. Pretty sure I've got FA Cup, which I've heard before. I've heard the replica at Wembley. Got Super Cup and got the Club World Cup. And wow, got Jamie Carragher. I think probably one of the most controversial people in football. Falls out with players all the time. But we'll keep moving on. It's a very good tool. With the music, it's the stickers. It's like what it's quite cool because you've got all the stickers here. Jesse, got Madenburg, there's Munich, Dinamo Zagreb, Glen Almeida. Oh, stickers in there, that's a cool feature. Ali, that's one of the most famous scenes at Liverpool. Got a scarf, it's very like my route. Rome, London, Istanbul, probably the best one. Madrid, Paris, Rome again. I think it's with this. It probably is the actual trophy here. Because they used to give it out willy-nilly, but they don't do it anymore, which is great. But this game, that's the only club that can probably do that kind of photo I just took. So that's the thing. And Gerrard obviously was, wow, what a photo. A lot of managers here. We've got Rob Barkley, John McKenna, Tom Watson, Dave Ashford, Matt McQueen, George Patterson, George Kelly, Don Welsh, Phil Taylor, Phil Shankly, Bob Paisley, the two most famous ones in my opinion, Joe Fagin, Ken Douglas, Graham Souness, Roy Evans, Gerard Hillier, Gareth Taylor, Gerard Hillier again, Rafa Benitez, Roy Hodgson. Obviously I don't think Gerard liked him, and I think that's actually 40 that Gerard misses the penalty. Kenny Dalglish, Brendan Rodgers, Jurgen Klopp, probably my favourite, and then Arne Slot. And then we've got a very famous quote here. My idea was to build Liverpool into a basin of invincibly had the plan, had the idea, he would have conquered the bloody world. I'd have had Liverpool to be untouched. My idea was to build Liverpool up and up till eventually everyone would submit and give in. What a quote by him. That's us done this museum part, but we have a bit more to do. And this is the birthplace of Liverpool. This ground, and as we can see here, there's a wee mural. It says it all began here on the 3rd of June 1892 in the Paul Curtis, no, John, Dublin, 1833 to 1902. Very nice mural to be fair. Like an icon of this city. And he's got a big mural on the West Worth Street, so it's quite nice to be fair. I don't know who paints these, but they're amazing. So actually it's probably John Coleslaw 86. Probably him that done it, considering his name's on it. But we're going to go and see a couple other murals. I think they're down that way, so we'll go that way. That's just wow. As you can see, it says it always means more when you win for your people, because he lived here pretty much all his life until now. He lives in Bahrain obviously, but the murals obviously we've seen Gerrard, probably I would say one of the best Liverpool players ever, probably top 2 or maybe top 5 kind of. But we're going to have a very emotional mural next, so I'll come back to you when I get to it. Diego Jota mural and Andrew Silva, his brother. Obviously it has the song, the numbers and everything. It's such a good mural, and it's so, yeah, even last night they sung his name at the 20th minute and it was so good to see. It's obviously, it's quite emotional for Liverpool to be fair, and it probably has hit the team. Well, I say probably, but it has hit the team. But it's such a nice mural. It's behind me, and I think there's a couple more murals in the area, so I'm going to try and find them for you. Obviously guys, this might be controversial to some fans. I don't know if they've calmed down on the subject, but Trent, just a normal lad from Liverpool whose dream came true, and that is true. And we've got this big one as well. Some of these murals are blow your mind. This is Bill Shankly when they beat Leeds United, celebrating Liverpool's first FA Cup win in 1965, and Bill Shankly says that was the greatest moment of my life, winning the cup, not for me but for the people of Liverpool, the man who represented the city of Liverpool. Obviously the rain's no helping me right now, but this is probably one of the most immortal things in Liverpool City, and it's immortal in modern day football and football in general now. Obviously the death of Diego Jota was very sad, but they've done this mural for him and they've brought wee things on it, and it's just Rip Jota, you'll never walk alone. It's crazy how much is wrote in this. His name was Diego, and they've put their names on it, and it's artwork to the finest, guys. Follow the wind, don't forget your smile, stuff like that. It's what makes it more emotional, because it meant so much to many. It's not just Liverpool fans, it meant so much to just the city in general and football in general. It's one of those things that you'll never forget. Liverpool will never forget this. See guys, we're coming up to probably the most influential mural, and it's about his song, historic presence at Liverpool, the boss as they used to call him. What a guy. Liverpool's finest, eh? But that's us done for Liverpool Stadium Tour Plus murals. So if you did enjoy the video, guys, remember to hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, so you can get more content like this. we're going to Everton today as well. We're going to Goodison Park as well, so stay tuned. Obviously these videos will be released in due course, so over the next week or two, so because I'm trying to edit them as best I can. So remember, have a great day guys, and keep smiling. Thanks for watching. Good.